You. Yes, you. Now, I know you probably came here for another hard-hitting budget and finance video from the Dollar Dude, but nah. We got something more important to cover today. Namely, 4th of July is coming up, and you need to up your dessert game. But your wallet is looking a bit deficient. So, what's always a big hit with the family that doesn't take a lot of time and doesn't cost a lot of money? Popsicles. That's right, popsicles. Independence Day Popsicles, to be precise. Why? Why? America, that's why. Let's go. What is up, my fellow money minions? My name is Troy, also known as the Dollar Dude. Welcome back to another video. This one's a little bit different than the videos I usually do, but as all the money minions out there still know, we talk personal finance and building a life full of financial freedom here, and we keep it as simple and as real world as possible. So if you're down with that and you're not yet a minion, hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification icon next to it so you don't miss any more popsicles. So Tangi from the Freedom Homestead and Amanda from the Fundamental Home were nice enough to extend an invitation to me to join their Frugal Family Food collaboration. And I was like, sure, no problem, but why though? I can't cook. I mean, I could boil pasta or make a salad or scramble an egg with the best of them, but that's about it. But then it came to me. Popsicles. 4th of July popsicles. Frugal, fun, relevant to the time period, and so easy that even I couldn't screw it up. Spoiler alert, I screwed up. I'm sure that almost everyone out there watching this video right now is better versed in the culinary arts than me. So help a brother out. Let me know down in the comments what some of your favorite easy to make dishes are so I can learn not to be so helpless in the kitchen. Anyway, let's get to it. All right, here's what you're gonna need. We're going for the patriotic red, white, and blue here. So obviously you're gonna need some strawberries and you're gonna need some blueberries. You're also going to want to pick up some Greek yogurt, fat-free or low-fat, plain or flavored, doesn't matter. You do you, boo. You can also substitute the Greek yogurt for some coconut milk yogurt, you know, if you're on that hashtag vegan life. Yeah, now we've got our optionals. You could use some honey to sweeten things up, or if you're going expert mode, pick up some natural strawberry and blueberry syrup. If the fruit itself is sweet enough for you, then great, you don't need any of that. Also, you are who I want to be when I grow up. You might need some aluminum foil also, so have that handy too. And obviously you're gonna need some popsicle molds, or you could use those tiny little parfait sampler cups with some popsicle sticks if you wanna get all Instagrammy with it. You know what I'm talking about. And that should be it, but I don't have like any of that, so I gotta run to the store with me. Hold on a second. All right, let's do this. You're gonna wanna wash and prep your berries, cut up your strawberries all nice and neat. Then take your processor or blender of choice and dump the blueberries in. Add the honey or blueberry syrup if you want it. You can also consider adding some blue food coloring if you really want to drive home the flag motif, because it's going to turn out looking closer to purple than blue. You know how blueberries work. After all that, then just puree it all into baby food. Now take a spoon and fill your cup mold about 1/3 of the way up with the blueberry mush. It doesn't have to be perfect, good enough is good enough. I think you see where we're getting at. Then take your strawberries, add the honey or strawberry syrup, and then do the same thing. Still with me? Set that aside though, because we're going to do the yogurt as the next layer. Take whatever style of yogurt you chose and spoon it on top of the blueberries. Now if you're going to screw up, this is where it's going to happen, because the thickness of the yogurt causes it to cling to the spoon and get all over the sides. Shake it a little or try to push it down with your spoon. If you mess up, it's not a big deal. It tastes the same either way. You know, hashtag deal with it. If you're using coconut milk yogurt, it's going to be a lot thinner and easier to work with here. Finally, take your strawberry puree and spoon that right on top. Hard part's over. This is where the foil can come in handy. You know, if you wrap the mold in foil and insert the stick into it, it'll keep the stick from shifting around while it's in the freezer. Cool, right? Now, make a bunch more of them. Great! Now that you're done with all that, just chuck them in the freezer. Fast forward a couple hours later and you've got a completed patriotic popsicle, as healthy or as unhealthy as you want it to be. Just take the cup mold and wrap your hand around it for a few seconds. The heat from your hand should warm up the sides, and so after a little bit, it should just pop right out. Patriotism. Now, I must admit, my first attempt at these turned out kind of, well, horrible, with no uniformity to the colors. Like, as I said, this isn't really a big deal, but I'm trying to get a thumbnail out of this that people might actually click on, because I'm on the YouTube hustle, so, you know, I had to redo them. Only this time I used a funnel to direct the yogurt layer so it wouldn't get all over the sides and be super uneven, and boom, it worked. Instagram-worthy popsicles. For all my non-American viewers, by all means, substitute any fruit or food coloring that matches your country colors. We're all inclusive here. Come on, bring it in. Group hug. Special thanks to Tangi and Amanda. They've got a great thing going on with Frugal Family Food. You can also check them both out at the Frugal Family Food group on Facebook. Also, for their low spend challenge for July, they're doing 30 days of summertime treats. Guess we're starting things off a bit early. For last week's part of the collaboration, make sure to check out the channel One Mom, Two Girls, Two Boys, 8 in All, and watch their video. And next week, 1870s Homestead is going to be making some smoked chicken and some grilled veggies. I know you're going to want to check that one out. Links below in the description to all that. And until next time, my fellow money minions, my name is Troy. I am the Dollar Dude, and I will see you guys next time I get hungry.